We'll wait for more people to join in. Doesn't seem like a lot of people will join in today, so I'll just start. SCO. Today's paragraph is about the Shanghai Cooperation Organization. Recently, the 2024 Shanghai Cooperation Organization (SCO) summit was concluded in one and brought together leaders from across the region. India played a prominent role, with the External Affairs Minister delivering the Prime Minister's message that highlighted combating terrorism and addressing climate change as key priorities. Two has become the three member state of the SCO. The Indian External Affairs Minister met with two counterparts to strengthen bilateral ties. The four SCO summit adopted one declaration and approved 25 strategic agreements on security, trade, finance, and information security. So let's move to the first question. Then, which city is one? Okay, four of you got the right answer. Astana. It's in Kazakhstan. The other cities are also in SCO member states, but this SCO summit was held in Astana, Kazakhstan. Let's move to the second question then. Which country too is the latest entrant to the SCO? Afghanistan, Turkey, Belarus, Azerbaijan. Those are the options. Belarus is indeed the right answer. How many members, three, does the SCO have now? The SCO has 10 members. Ren is indeed the correct answer. Belarus was the 10th member. Which edition 4 of the SCO summit was held in 2024? Just something you have to memorize. It's the 24th edition actually. None of you got the correct answer, but it's something hard to know. So yeah. Network's a bit weak here. Apologies for that. But yes, we can move to the fifth question, last from this paragraph. When did Pakistan join the SCO? Pakistan is one of the member states of the SCO, but it's not a founding member state. So, in which year did it join? 2017 is the correct answer. It joined 17. Let's have a look at the quiz leaderboard once. switch my okay, we're back. I'll still maybe I should switch my internet regardless. Give me a minute, I will do that. Right? Should work well now. Should have less problems now. Should. Hopefully. Let's move to the one liners. Nice to see more people joining in. Dash is the most expensive city in the world. The answer is Hong Kong, but Singapore and Zurich are close. There's second and third. So, yes, not bad answers at all. But the correct answer is Hong Kong. The Ganga Waters Treaty signed between India and Bangladesh is also called Farakka Treaty. That's the right answer. Farakka is a place near where the water sharing occurs. There is a barrage or dam there. Barrage being the more technical term. So that's why the name is Farakka Treaty. Simla Treaty refers to the treaty signed after the 1971 war, and Tashkent to the one signed after 1965 war. There is no Dhaka Treaty, major Dhaka at least treaty to my knowledge. That's just something I put in as an option. Which company has recently introduced a new AI tool that can generate or retexture 3D objects in under a minute? The answer is Meta, formerly Facebook. They have come up with this tool that I asked about. Right. Which of the following is not a BRICS member state? Not Argentina. That is the correct answer. The others are BRICS member states. Argentina was also invited to join, but when Javier Milei won elections in last November, one of his policy points was to not join the BRICS. The rest joined in January, but Argentina withdrew their. The violence committed by a public servant against the arrested or the detained person who is in custody amounts to blank. Should be an easy one. Should be an easy one. Custodial violence is indeed the correct answer. Great effort. Who is the current chairperson of the Human Rights Commission? A.K. Mishra, Iqbal Singh Lalpura, Kishore Makwana, Hansh Kungar Mahir. All of them are members of one of the national commissions. But the answer I'm looking for is AK Mishra, Arun Kamal Mishra. You should look at what the other options are. I'll let you do that. Right. When is Human Rights Day celebrated? I think there was a bit of a glitch there, so some of you might have seen the answer, but regardless, we'll go through the question. 10 December is indeed the answer. Just a few more questions. Question 13. What is the full form of NLTI? If you're familiar with NLTI, you shouldn't even have to think about it, but if you don't know the answer, it might be a bit hard. It's the National Institution for Transforming India. Replaced the Planning Commission, NITI Aayog. Question 14 for today. Dash refers to achieving an overall balance between carbon emissions produced and carbon taken out of the atmosphere. The answer for this question is indeed net zero, right? Carbon tax is a policy to account to incentivize, let's say, net zero, but it's not net zero itself. Essentially, taxing overutilization or utilization of carbon or producing carbon emissions and using the collected funds to work towards environmentalism, etc. And carbon capture refers to technologies that can be used to capture carbon present in the atmosphere, essentially. So, in order to offset productions of carbon emissions. So, with that, we come to our last question for today. Which is the fourth largest stock market globally? India is the answer. That brings us to the end of the quiz. Great work, everyone who showed up. I'll end the quiz on this note. Thank you, everyone.